Hello Gemini and welcome to your August 2019 tarot readings with me. Dear Gemini, if you're new to my channel, I suggest you please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So let's get started, dear Gemini. Sun, Moon and Rising. This is a general reading, so if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, poof, leave it, okay? Alright, so let's get started for the first week. Wow, what is happening in the first week for dear Geminis? Love is in the air, harmony is in the air, and you're creating a wonderful ambience of love, of harmony. Whatever your communication skills are coming really, really handy in the first week, my dear Gemini. Use it to your advantage in the sense whoever you have had a conflict with or some argument with, try to iron out your differences in the first week, because the first week is going to favor you to patch up with someone in order to maintain the harmony back or clear up some misunderstanding that has been taking place in the past with that special someone, or with that colleague, or with that particular relative, or someone around you, okay? With whoever you have had this misunderstanding, a bit of conflicting situation will get ironed out in the first week. And I also see, dear Gemini, is that in the first week there is this feeling of happiness and satisfaction. You're feeling satisfied with whatever is happening in your life, for how far you have come. You're trying to see that and you're feeling good about it in the first week. I'm also seeing that there is this kind of peaceful ambience. The restlessness has calmed down inside of you and you're enjoying every moment of the first week in order to just bring out this peace in your life, and you're more concentrating on having mutual agreements with people. It is not about proving your point here. It is about maintaining harmony in relationships. This is going to be more important for you in the first week, dear Gemini. And then we are going to the second week, and the second week is the opposite of the first week, because the second week somebody is challenging you. Yes, and I almost see it as an administrative challenge or some kind of paperwork happening there. I also almost see a lot of things that some of the Geminis are doing around paperwork. So there is, a lot of work on your table, basically on your desk. And I see for some of the Geminis that they are going to be, I would say, they are going to be provoked into arguments, okay? So best thing is that don't react to the things that are going to be hurled at you. All right, react in a way is that just catch it and put it aside, but don't throw it back, because this is going to create some kind of misunderstandings with people in the second week. There are some people who are not very happy with your progress, my dear Gemini, so they are going to try to catch you in a tight corner, and because of that you might give them a peace of mind of your mind. And I would almost suggest to you is that don't enter into their game, because this is their basic aim here. Their goal is to destabilize you. Their goal is to pull you down. Their goal is to bring you down with certain kind of how do you say, defamation or accusations. Yeah, they will just try to throw certain things which are not right upon you. So this is the energy of the second week. So we have to be very, very careful, dear Gemini, that we don't get into their game, because the moment you step one step into their game, you will be dragged into it, and then you are wasting your energy, and they are winning and they are enjoying. Don't entertain them like that. Don't entertain them. You're not the entertainer for their frustrations, okay? So just take care that you don't get pulled into their negativity. Instead, pull them into your positivity at this point of time. I see there are disagreements in the second week that can take place also with your family members. You're not on the same page than them. So there also I would like to tell you is that try to take somebody else's point of view, in the sense try to see why they are saying like that, okay? Instead of just saying you are wrong, or instead of just accepting that you are wrong, try to discuss it amicably, I would say, in order to bring about a solution. Don't see who is wrong, but see what is wrong in that particular situation, my dear Gemini, in the second week. So be very careful regarding your paperwork, regarding your communication, And regarding the energy of conflict that will bubble up in the second week, so just be careful in the second week of the month of August, my dear Gemini. Okay, and try to boost up your morale with creativity. It would be very, very good. Write down or paint or play some music, whatever makes your heart feel good. Or gardening for the Geminis also is very good. Yeah, and just try to boost yourself up with some positive vibrations, my dear Gemini, because this is a bit of a vampire energy, which makes us drain, so we don't need that at all. Then we come to the third week. The third week, you are dealing with a person who seems to be rigid, a masculine energy. It can be a father, it can be an authority figure like a director of an enterprise, your boss, or your husband also, for some of the ladies who have a tough husband. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody like that. For some of you, it can be a therapist, a doctor. Some of you, it can be a person related to the law, an advocate or notary, or it also can be something to do with the police. For some of you, no, don't be scared with the police. What is it? No, like, sometimes you get a fine for your car and then you have to go and deal with them. So that way, okay, don't start freaking out and why and things like that. No, nothing like that. It's just that you are dealing with an authority figure. This can be a teacher also, a director of a school, college, university also. Then in the third week, and this person appears to be very rigid and not flexible. It shows a very cold exterior, like Mr. Ice Cube, I would say. Yeah, very tough person, doesn't want to give in to anything. It can be you also, my dear male Geminis, who show a very hard exterior, but inside of you are not like that. Yeah, so in this case also, in the third week, this person shows this kind of an exterior, but this person is very helpful, wants to help, and this person is somebody regarding the outside world. And in the family, it can be a father figure, okay, your father, your uncle, your grandfather, or your elder brother also, who is a bit tough, at the exterior, but wants to help you, has good interest in the heart for you, doesn't want to harm you in any way, wants to guide you on the proper path. There are people who are very tough, but it is their way of dealing with things. It doesn't mean they are bad. It just means that they are it is their way of dealing with things, but inside of them, they are not bad people. Okay, so don't mistake this person also in the third week, calling them a bit hard nuts to crack, but then inside they are softer. Okay, so know that. And so you will be dealing with this masculine force in the third week, and this force is there to help you, especially regarding legal and administrative work. So if you are going to some office, or you have some official work, administrative work, paperwork, then this person is coming handy. If you have been suffering from chronic health problems, then you are meeting person from a medical professional, I would say, a person from the medical field who is helping you out. And this energy is again very cold and not very easily, you cannot ask them a lot of questions. For example, you have to just weigh each word that you speak with this kind of a person. But this person is very good in their own field of expertise and is going to guide you in the proper way. Whatever it is, this is a very supportive energy in the third week, be it in your personal life or in your professional life. This is a very supportive energy, an energy which appears to be a bit challenging, I would say, but at the same time, it is very supportive, challenging to approach, but very supportive once you get to know this person, or once the person knows your problems. And then you go to the last week, and this last week is lovely for you, my dear Gemini, because this speaks of financial gains. So if you have been worrying, my dear Gemini, regarding your finances, regarding I have spent a lot, or I didn't get that project, or if you have been wondering about why my bank account is looking so empty or things like that, then in the last, the reason why, but in the last week, you know where you spend at least. So in the last week, you are going to get some monetary benefits. They are coming. Maybe you are selling your services. Maybe you are getting a check for a work well done, or maybe the boss has decided to, the company decides to give you a bonus, a promotion, or some extra money is coming your way in the last week, my dear Gemini. It is a very positive week as far as finances are concerned. And I also see the botherations regarding money are going to diminish in the last week, and you get this kind of a breather, like, wow, oh, I needed this financial break and it's coming my way in the last week. So it is very positive regarding the financial gains, my dear Gemini, for you in the last week. So whatever your situation is today, whatever your material situation, your financial situation is, in the last week, I am seeing that there is a positive gush of air coming in and is bringing in some opportunities. So if you get opportunities, be it creative opportunities regarding your skill, whatever your skills are, especially Geminis are very good at communicating. So whatever forms of communication you are using, my dear Gemini, be it in the form of music, dance, speaking, public speaking, media, whatever it is, then my dear Gemini, or teaching, marketing, selling, so with all these kind of things that you do, use your skills now to enhance your financial department of your life. Because if there are opportunities coming, just grab them, because they will lead you to some new openings. So don't just say, oh, I'm doing this so I cannot do that. Just wait carefully. Most probably along with the job that you are doing, you can have another field of income that can enter into your life, my dear Gemini, in the last week of August. So keep your eyes open for the opportunities to make money through your creative pursuits also. All right, my dear Gemini. So thank you very much for listening for this month's reading. Please do like, share, and comment, and enjoy this month. And yes, your adaptability or flexibility is your greatest quality. Just remember that. And because of that, you can just go through any situations and every situations with a smile and a sparkle in your eyes and a smile on your face. All right. So keep it up, my dear Gemini. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.